Hey everyone, Val here, and it's time for another collab. We're doing another cooking collab, and this is hosted by Sandy over at Life with Sandy, and this month's collab is going to be casseroles. So we can pick any casserole we want, and we're going to do a recipe, and we're going to share it with you. And I don't know that mine is Weight Watcher friendly or anything, but it's not terribly bad, I don't think. So let me show you what we're going to do. I am not a big casserole person. I'm not one for tuna noodle casseroles or chicken casseroles. We are just really not casserole people. So I tried to kind of search on the internet to see some ideas of something that we would eat, and they have a twice baked potato casserole. So I'm gonna make it mine, and I've got the idea from the internet, but I'm going to make it the way we would eat it. Now we all know Steve doesn't eat his mushrooms. I've got mushrooms, and he doesn't like onions in things too much unless they're really cooked up good. So I'm going to saute some onions and mushrooms on the side, but let me show you what's going to go in this recipe. All right, so we have 4 baked potatoes, and we've already baked these, and they've been resting for about an hour now or so. So they're cooled off. We're gonna use those. That's the base of our casserole here. When we take the potatoes out, we're going to use 2% milk. We're gonna use light sour cream. So this is a little bit healthy, right? And we're gonna use, I have some light Bluebonnet margarine that we're gonna use to whip the potatoes. So they'll be twice baked. I have some ham from the deli, and I asked her to slice it thick. She kind of, sort of, it's kind of a medium thick. I would have liked it a little thicker, but is what it is. We'll cut that up. And then I have some bacon I'm going to cook up and cut this up into small pieces, and this is going to go in the casserole. I'm going to cook on the side an onion and some mushrooms because my sister is here from Texas, and she likes mushrooms and she likes onions. So we are going to cook some mushrooms and onions on the side, and when we get our twice baked potato casserole, we're going to add mushrooms and onions to ours. And then we're going to top it with some cheddar, and this is a 4-cheese Mexican cheddar. So this is the cheddar we're going to be using. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so while Karen is frying up this bacon that we had left over, it's about a half a pack of bacon, I guess. She's going to fry this up. I'm going to go ahead and get my potatoes started. I take these out of the foil and take them out of the skins and put them in my bowl here. So let me get that going, and we'll be back and show you what we do next. How's that bacon coming?
It's getting there.
Yeah, it's cooking up nicely. I've peeled all of the potatoes and I have them in the bowl. I'm going to get ready and add a little bit of milk, a little bit of butter, and some sour cream. And you can do this however you want to do it, as far as how fluffy you want your potatoes. Steve likes his potatoes really fluffy, so we're going to mix them for a long time to get as many of the chunks out as we can. Add some butter, add some sour cream, add some milk. So let's get this started. I don't remember if I told everybody or not, but everybody participating in this collab will be listed in the description box below. So check out all the channels and see what kind of casserole they came up with. Let's check and see how Karen's doing. Karen's cutting up the mushrooms, and there's an onion. The bacon is finished. The potatoes are whipped up. There's an onion here. She's going to cut some onion. I'm going to cut up some of the ham, and I have some garlic salt, and I have some garlic pepper because we're going to add extra garlic, but a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. and season the potatoes up a little bit. So let's get started with that. The oven is preheating, by the way, on 350 because we're going to bake it. This will be the twice bake, and we're going to cook up some bacon wrapped asparagus to go on the side with our twice baked potato casserole. All right, I'm going to add my cracked pepper and garlic. I made a lot of potatoes. I did 4 big baked potatoes, but we will have leftovers for later in the week if we want it. A little bit of salt. I don't do a whole lot of salt. There is some garlic in with this salt. So let me get my ham cut up and get my bacon cut, and we can get see, this is how thick she cut this. So that's not too bad. That's a good thickness, I guess, for cutting a. I'm gonna move the potatoes out of the way, and let's cut this up.
How do you want these cut? Just in rings, or?
That's fine. However you want them. We're gonna put them in our potatoes. So, however you would like to do it is just fine with me. I'm just gonna dice these up.
How do these start?
So we have.
Whoa. Gotcha.
I'm gonna try to unload. All right. So we're just gonna cube them up. Just little bite-sized pieces. Can be just chunked.
Yep.
All right, and we're just gonna put the bacon on the pan and just kind of smush it up so that we just have some little bite-sized pieces in there.
Twist up nice.
That looks wonderful. All right, we'll set that up there with the ham. Just adding the bacon to the ham. I think I'm going to cut some more ham. We're going to put a generous amount of ham in this casserole. And it's all about how much you like and how many people are eating, but I say make it hearty. Add our bacon and our ham. And I'm not measuring anything, but you make it just the way you want to make it. If you make this, you can add more ham, you can add less ham, however you want to make it.
Where's your oil? Just might need
up there on the top.
Over?
Top.
Yeah.
Up top. Can you reach it?
This one?
Yep.
I might want to put this right in here.
I want to make sure everybody gets some of the ham and some of the bacon in their bites. I think I'm going to add the rest of this ham in there. I want it hearty. Okay, I'm going to put the last of the ham in there. All right. Give this a nice stir. How are you coming over there with those onions and peppers?
I mean peppers.
Onions and mushrooms.
I got the onions in. The mushrooms are about to go in. Wanted to give the onions a little bit of a head start. Now for the mushrooms.
All right, there we have it. This is our casserole Going to go ahead and put it in our casserole dish. Pop some cheese on top of it. And get it in the oven. So here we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look wonderful? Onions and mushrooms. Alright, we're going to turn that down on low because we're going to just let it simmer and cook down while we're cooking our casserole in the oven, and we're going to start our asparagus. This is our casserole dish. I am going to put some olive oil on it to keep it from sticking, and we're going to get the potatoes in it. Okay, I have all the potatoes into the casserole dish. I'm going to spread it out even. And I am going to give it a generous amount of cheese on the top. Because who doesn't love cheese on their mashed potatoes, on their twice-baked potatoes? There we go. How's that look?
That looks good.
We are going to pop it in the oven. The oven is preset to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll let you see how it comes out. We're going to go over here and start cooking some asparagus. We have the onions and the mushrooms cooking nicely. We're going to throw our asparagus on the grill, and the grill is warm. There we go. Cook that bacon up. Yeah, they've been cooking a little bit here, so let's just flip them over. You see those nice grill marks on there? Oh, they look wonderful. Smell good, they sure do. Alright, we'll let them keep on cooking. Asparagus is just about done. The onions and mushrooms look wonderful. And the casserole has been in for about 22 minutes, and it's looking perfect. So I think we're about ready to plate this up, take it over to the table, and see how this all turned out. Okay, dinner is served. With their mushrooms and onions, we have our asparagus wrapped in bacon and our wonderful casserole. So we're going to let Steve
be the guinea pig.
Be the guinea pig. What do you think, Karen?
I think it looks good.
I do too. Got some ham and some bacon in there. Got some cheddar cheese, some garlic salt and garlic pepper, and what else do we put in there? Butter, sour cream.
Anything else to clog the arteries, right?
Clog the arteries. This is not Weight Watcher friendly. I mean, we did use low fat.
Yeah, low fat stuff.
Low fat sour cream and stuff.
Tastes alright. Tastes good.
Alrighty. Karen gets to try it. Okay, I have my potatoes with onions and mushrooms, ham. That's nice. Oh my gosh, those mushrooms are wonderful. The onions are nice and carameled. That's good. That's good, y'all. You need to try it. Okay, we're gonna eat dinner. It is looking wonderful. I know it's gonna be wonderful. And thank y'all for watching. Thank you, Sandy, for putting this collab together. I'm excited to see what everybody else has made. So check out everybody in the description box below. Go and check out their videos and see what kind of casseroles they came up with. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And we will catch you on the next video. Bye now. Say bye, Karen.
Bye.
Say bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.